Good day, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Military and Foreign Affairs Network. I am your host, the voice of reason. And today, we're doing another lesson in insanity. Now, I've talked on numerous occasions about the threat of the one-party unitary state that will eventually, or that is, as we speak, attempting to destroy the representative republic with what is essentially a two-party system in the United States right now. I've talked about the flooding of Texas with illegal aliens that in all probability will vote, and that is purpose-driven, designed to flip Texas permanently into the category of the one-party unitary state, the Democrat Party. Now, there's been things that I've missed as well. And there was one recent issue that I missed big time, and I felt that it is worth talking about in this episode. So, many of you may have heard this. Many of you may not have heard about this. Many of our viewers here at MFAM are overseas viewers, not here in the United States. And there's a high probability that because you're overseas, not here in the United States, you didn't get the opportunity to hear about this gentleman. The guy's name is Doug Mackey. I pull him up on the screen right here. Doug Mackey. Back in 2016, Douglas Mackey, on his what was formerly known as Twitter, on his Twitter account, I believe at the time he had around 50,000 followers. So not a huge social media following. It's not like he had millions of persons following him. But during the 2016 election between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, he posted a meme, and I'll pull that up here for you. This is what he posted. Save time, avoid the line, vote from home. Text Hillary to 59925, and we'll make history together this November 8th. Now, what this is a spoof, is a joke, is essentially a satire regarding the mail-in ballot voting that happens here in the United States. And because that's going on, and I've talked about what I witnessed in the past few elections here in the state that I lived in and how it's being used for nefarious purposes, this was created as a joke. And because of this, Doug Mackey was then arrested 7 days after Joseph Biden comes to power. So more than 4 years after he posts this meme on Twitter, as soon as Joseph Biden and the unitary one-party state comes into power, they formed this task force of federal law enforcement agencies that is purpose-driven to go after the opposition. Doug Mackey was one of those opposition figures that they felt that they had to go after and prosecute. So Doug lives in Florida. He lives in Florida. They sent FBI agents down to Florida. They arrested him, and they charged and sent him to trial in Brooklyn, New York. They got a bunch of black jurors, and they alleged that he was a racist for posting this. Again, lives in Florida, Federal government arrests him, transports him, and tries him in Brooklyn, New York, because they knew they could get a conviction in that very liberal city. And that's what they did. Doug Mackey will now go to prison for just about 1 year for posting this on Twitter. The federal government was unable to find one person that actually believed this occurred. That a person texted believing that they were voting for Hillary Clinton. And if they did, they probably don't deserve to vote anyway. They're coming for you, people. This is what's happening. 2016, Trump versus Hillary. Trump versus Clinton. A funny meme is posted on Twitter. More than 4 years later, 7 days after Joseph Biden comes to power and the Unitary Party, one-party state, comes to power, he is arrested. Does anybody not believe the unitary one-party state is using the power of law enforcement agencies, federal law enforcement agencies in the United States to target political opposition figures? It's happening. It's real. It's insane. Have a good day.